Good morning.
Good morning. We are in Cozumel, and we're just grateful that it's not severe thunderstorms like we thought it was going to be. Still not the bright sunshiny weather, but hey, we'll take this. I mean, we're still gonna pack our umbrella just in case as we venture out into port and take you on our adventures for the day. We're planning to go right there actually and get on the ferry and go across to Playa del Carmen to show you guys how easy that process is. So if you've done a lot of the things in Cozumel and if you want to explore Mexico aside from the island of Cozumel, you can take the ferry over to Playa del Carmen to the mainland and see what's happening over there. That's what we're gonna do, and we're gonna show you a brunch spot that looks phenomenal because you know we're the inside source for all things restaurants and local. We're gonna show you some goodies. You ready, Terry?
Come on, we're in Mexico. I've never been ready. And we've got this new restaurant to find that has a mezcaleria inside. Hopefully they're serving drinks by the time we get there. Hopefully the water stays calm because we're going to have to go across to the mainland. But hey man, it's always a good time in Cozumel.
Let's do it. Just so you know, Disney Cruises allows you, when you're in port, for each adult over 21 years of age, everybody can bring on board 2 unopened bottles of wine or champagne or 6 beers. So that is so cool to know. Can restock.
So we're in a new port. We haven't ever ported at this one before. I don't think we have. Because we're normally down further, but this one is like right in the heart of downtown.
Right.
So on the way back, we're going to check it out and see what's here so you guys will know in case you ever get a chance to come to this particular port. But so far, Punta Langosta looks pretty good. So here is a first. We've never been heckled as much as we have since we got off the ship, but I can understand why. It's a Disney ship. It's in port. Everybody is out. Wasn't this many people out when it rained back when Rich and I did the Paradise. Make sure you go check that video up there. But we're on our way. They know where the money is. But you know, just walking through town, always a good vibe whenever we come to Cozumel. It's absolutely one of my favorite ports. It always has been.
Yes.
Over the last few years. There's always something new to see, always something new to get into. The people are always amazing. It's always a good time.
So far, I'm trying to clock it and see how long the walk is from the port to the ferry.
Oh, okay.
We got officially off the ship at 9:44. It is now 10:07, and we are about, let's say, not even 5 minutes from the port. So just this quick little walk through the downtown area, and we're gonna make it to the ferry. So we made it to the ferry, and we're just waiting now because they only leave every hour on the hour. So we're waiting for the time to go by before we can go board. But to let you know, as trucks and cars go by, to let you know how much it costs. Right now it is $26 per person round trip. So for 2 people it's going to be around $50 to $52. And that is US. Don't get confused by the pesos price.
So one thing not to be alarmed about is security checks. If you know a little bit of history about the port.
Oh, my friend.
Hola.
I change your back with the WhatsApp, please.
Oh yeah, no problem.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
So after a little bit of security, we're making our way out to the ferry, which is going to take us over to the mainland of Mexico, Playa del Carmen. So you see, it's fairly simple to do. Just get off the ship, you make your way downtown to the ferry port, you book a ticket, and then you board one of these huge ferries. Buenos dias. So the fun is about to really begin. Hey Harold, you know what we're talking about. Hola, ¿cómo está? So you can see it's a fairly large size for a ferry. So you're definitely going to be comfortable. There's air conditioning, there is Wi-Fi, and of course, there's cocktails, sodas, drinks on the way over as well. So just a nice way of getting from one side to the next. All right, so one thing you got to be aware of is on a ferry, there's going to be a lot of rocking and rolling. So if you're prone to seasickness, then you want to put on your little patches, take some Dramamine before you get on. It's not that rocky the whole way, all the time, but sometimes you're going to feel a little shake, a little of that. So just be prepared. Sometimes if you sit outside, though, you can kind of watch the horizon, so you don't feel the effect so much. But definitely once you're on the inside, you're gonna feel the shakes. So just another little tip, be prepared. I don't want y'all getting on here and be like, yo, we did what Addy and Terry and said, and then oh my God. No. Just know ahead of time, there could be some turbulence at sea. So not bad for a 30-minute ferry ride. It's not 30, that's 11. 30, 45-minute ferry ride to get you to the mainland of Mexico. There are a lot of resorts over here. Some resorts will kind of give you an Ibiza vibe. They've got some beach clubs, but a lot of shopping, a lot of restaurants. You have transportation to get you to Escaret, which is kind of like the Disney World of Mexico.
Yes.
But so much to see, so much to do. So now we'll just show you a little bit around because we got a little bit of time to go hit the restaurant before we got to come right back and head back to the
Ferry gets back.
No, because we definitely don't want to be stuck behind. So
But coming over here, you have the option to go to Cancun, you can go to Tulum, you can go to Isla Mujeres. Lots of different options. If you have a lot of time and you want to come over here, you can even venture as far north as places like Chichen Itza and other things like that. So lots of options over here.
one of my favorite places, hands down. Just gonna have to show you.
All right, we are in the main downtown area of Playa del Carmen. This is called Fifth Avenue or Avenida Mexico. And along this area, this is the main strip. Where you have stores, area, you have restaurants. This is the main area of Playa del Carmen.
So we're here with my man. He's gonna tell you a little bit about what they do out here in Playa and how you can get on and have yourself an amazing vacation. Go ahead.
Hey, how's it going? My name is Luis, and I've been doing this since '96. I'm originally from Texas. I come out here for 6 months, and I go back home for 6 months.
Cool.
So my thing is, of course, promoting myself word of mouth and focusing more on our activities when it comes to Cozumel also too. Since we got boats out there to do snorkeling for the reefs of Balancar, Colombia, El Cielo, and El Cielito. Those are the best reefs to go out there and sightsee when it comes to snorkeling in Cozumel. So guys, whenever y'all decide to come out here to Riviera Maya, so come check us out. My name is Luis, Tropical Tours.
Boom, there you go. That way. Thumbs up.
Okay, so many of you don't know this about Terry, but he is a donut connoisseur. And one of our favorite places, even though it's a bit of an American thing, we like to come to the Krispy Kreme.
Oh, yeah.
Playa. Only because sometimes they have flavors of donuts.
So this is one of the things I'm gonna tell you, don't listen to me about. Here, you wanna stop.
They have a Chucky. That's so cute.
Like they've got manzana, you've got your original glazed,
That is so
raspberry,
cute.
and of course your normal coffees and whatnot. So, what are we gonna try?
Oh, I was just showing. You want to eat something?
I want donuts.
Okay.
All right, so we got our donuts. That was a must do. So now we're gonna take a walk down Fifth Avenue, or what they call Fifth Avenue here in Playa. So we'll show you a little bit about that, show you what's going on, and give you a little bit. My man. My man.
Yum bomb. I just wanted a little taste because we're going to eat.
So, going along Fifth Avenue, you've got quite a lot of shops. You know, clothing shops and hat shops, belt shops, and frat shops. There's another.
Oh, that's the one we usually go to.
Super shops.
Still walking down Fifth Avenue because it is a long strip. But once you get past a certain point, you're gonna not get heckled as much by the local vendors. Because then they kind of realize, oh, if you're walking down this far, you kind of know exactly where you're going, so they're not gonna mess with you this much.
Right.
So it's still a bit touristy and it's still a bit busy, but not as much with the heckling. So just make it past one section. I think it's like a stop sign. Make it past that section and you're all good.
Oh, but it's gonna be real. They gonna come at you. I'm telling you. But you know, that's just to be expected
It's
anywhere.
to be expected everywhere and anywhere. So we are making our way down to see if the restaurant that we really, really want to go to is even open today. We checked online and it said it was open, but just now when we looked to double check in the map, it said that they were not. So fingers crossed that they are.
Yeah.
Stop me.
Only in Mexico.
Thank you.
So now we're getting into the actual city of Playa, still on Fifth Avenue, but you can start seeing that some of the stores are becoming a little bit more local. Some of the streets are becoming a lot local, but they really got some nice clothes and stuff. This is definitely one of those stops where if you got plenty of time, you got plenty of shopping to do. So this should be a favorite of a lot of ladies. Look at those shoes.
Oh, those are pretty.
Hi, lady.
Those are kind of cool.
Picture with them.
Oh, no, thank you.
Also, you will see lots of pharmacias all around it. Just a quick note that if you need to get some medicine, say you get sick, or there's just some kind of medicine or medicinal drug that you may need that you can't get in the U.S., you could probably get it here. I know when we went on a different cruise and I had an abscess on my tooth, I was able to go and get some antibiotics from the pharmacy without having to see a doctor. So it was pretty cool.
So after that very long, invigorating walk, we have finally made it to our destination of La Carboneria Mexican Grill. And we have made it to La Perla Pixan Cuisine, Mexico store. This is where we've been telling you guys that we were going to give a try once we got to Playa. So we're going to go and investigate and see just how amazing it is. Now, I've seen the breakfast. We told you that breakfast looked absolutely amazing, but you know why I'm here. Mezcal. And only mezcal. It's a nice atmosphere. I believe at 5 o'clock in the afternoon, they have 2-for-1 drinks. And then a lot of live entertainment at night, great music, great vibe.
So we found this restaurant online when we were looking at things to do in Playa del Carmen, and the pictures of the food won us over before we even saw anything else. So Terry saw it because he was looking for somewhere that had mezcal, and I said, "Hola, do you see the food?" So we instantly looked it up and saw that they were going to be open today, and we are so happy. So looking at the menu, they've got all kinds of things. focusing on their breakfast cuisine right now. So all of these wonderful breakfast items. We ordered the hotcakes because the pictures of the hotcakes online, y'all, I'm just telling you, the food looks amazing. But they have traditional breakfasts, they have light breakfasts, they have farm to table eggs. So I ordered the divorced eggs, which is going to be a red sauce and a green sauce, and it doesn't have to be a fried egg. It's on a scrambled egg, which I'm looking so forward to. But then they also have traditional snacks and then traditional things that you can get in the Pichon cuisine in Mexico. If you don't know what a lot of the things are on the menu or the style of cooking, they give you a little glossary on the back of the menu so you can understand what's in the cuisine, how it's cooked, why it's cooked that certain way, and why they eat certain things like grasshoppers. The grasshoppers and the crickets that Terry ate on the Virgin Voyages cruise, it's part of Pichon cuisine. I did not know that. And so it says that they have a taste similar to crispy bacon. Did yours taste like bacon?
Is that what I ordered?
Is that what did you order?
Oh, I don't know.
You didn't order any grasshoppers.
If it tastes like bacon, then it's good to go.
But yeah, so Terry
Out here eating like Mad Max in these streets.
Terry ordered a cocktail that has mezcal in it because he's a big mezcal fan. I did not. I don't know what I ordered. I just saw banana syrup and I was all over it. But I also ordered a traditional coffee so that I
I'll
can
handle
finally wake
mezcal.
up. You can handle all the mezcal.
The menu is pretty good. They've got these ancestral potions. One is the Chichen Itza. If you're a gin person, they've got a Cholula, a Tinzanuta. Forgive me, I'm not going to get some of these right, but you'll be able to see the menu because I'll make sure it's posted.
One in New York.
What I'm trying is going to be the Monte Alban. Which is mezcal, 1111, Altorreyes, pineapple juice, lemon, and agave honey. So it's kind of like a margarita. That's going to be pretty good.
And I ordered the right underneath yours.
The trinch,
Chincheros.
which is like a banana syrup with a mix and banana flavored liqueur.
Something banana. It had me at banana.
That way. So we're going to give a couple of these a try and see what's going on.
Scrambled eggs.
Perfect.
Natural.
Okay. For you, Mason?
I'm also going to have the hotcakes
That's for you.
and same, actually, scrambled eggs.
Scrambled eggs. Oh, perfect.
We're easy.
Unless you have some recommendations. What would you recommend? What's good? What are you known for?
The scramble can be with chicken, with chaya. Chaya is a vegetable, is a veggie plant, or with longaniza, with cecina beef, with bacon, with jam.
I have some bacon.
You want the eggs with bacon?
Motuleños and frijoladas. I have these options. Motuleños is very good. Rancheros is with one tortilla. Or divorce eggs with sauce green and half sauce red sauce.
Be good.
Trincheras. And sure. This Montalban pineapple chili on top.
Well, the cocktails did not disappoint.
Oh wow! Look at that.
How's your drink?
It's good. It's not what I was expecting. It does have mezcal in it, but it's not like super smoky like what you're used to. It does have banana flavor. I like it, but it's good. It's just not what I was expecting. You get the banana, and then you get the smoky, and then you get the liquor.
I'm having the Monte Alban. If you know a little bit of Mexican history, it was one of the oldest archaeological sites that perished rather fast. I think that's how it goes. But salute.
Now he's
Oh wow.
got the mezcal menu.
So when I tell you this is the home of mezcals, it's no joke. Yeah,
Oh
tons
Jesus!
of mezcals on it.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's coming honey and butter.
yes. Oh, thank you.
The good stuff.
Enjoy myself.
Thank you. Just a quick little hot cake breakfast. So we didn't have much time to order the drinks like we wanted to or grab the food like we wanted to because we got to be back on the ferry in less than 45 minutes. So we're going to make quick do of this, hop a taxi, and then give you our review. But I can tell from the menu, we're definitely going to have to come back. This is definitely going to be a must do.
This is our usual favorite store to come into for all of our tequila and souvenir needs. Because it is huge, as you can see, and has a wide variety of everything. From t-shirts to candy to tequila. First things first, tequila.
All right, so our quick day in Playa del Carmen has come to an end because we got to jump back on the ferry to get back to the island of Cozumel. Get back to Cozumel because we don't want to get left here.
Don't want to get left.
But we'll have a little bit more time once we get over here. This is one of the famous statues of Playa, the ladies. I don't know the exact
Looking
name
out
of
to
it.
sea.
But we just had a quick, little nice breakfast. Mezcal, little brunch. Yeah, we call it a brunch. It's pretty good.
It was good, y'all.
So one thing I gotta tell you, make sure when you come over here, exactly what time you have to go back so that you plan enough time. The thing that I will tell you, anytime you travel, plan it ahead of time. So let's head back to the ferry. We'll show you what that's about, and then we'll catch you in Cozumel. Just like that, you head back upstairs when you get back to the little port. There's still a couple of little shops that you're gonna come across when you come through, but then you just go through the line, get back on the ferry, and head back to Cozumel. Easy peasy. So the next time you don't have to worry about being stuck in Cozumel or trying to figure out what to do. Come on over here because, like I said before, go Mexico because you got all this, and all of this to do. Once you come on this side, yeah, easy peasy, right across and back in less than a couple of hours. So we're gonna roll through, look for some more souvenirs, head back to the ship.
Snacks and wine.
That's gonna wrap it up for our day in Cozumel. Another quick one.